Hare Krishna. Welcome to the session with the Gaudiya treasures of Bengal. So today we are going to discuss, we're going to sing rather a beautiful song composed by Sri Lochandas Thakur. The name of the song is Nitai Mor Jivan Dhan. Now this song is the only purpose of this song is to glorify Lord Nityananda and make his glories, preach his glories to everyone. Now we are going to try and sing this song. Parallelly, what we are going to do is we're going to try and explain the meanings of each words. The song has been composed in Bengali. We're going to try and explain the meanings of the words that has been used in this song, and also try to explain its purports. Okay, so let us begin. Nitai mor jivan dhan, Nitai mor jati, Nitai mor jiban dhan, Nitai mor jati, Nitai bihane mor ar nahi goti, Nitai bihane mor ar nahi goti. So Lochandas Thakur here says that Nitai mor jivan dhan. The word dhan means treasure. Jivan dhan means the treasure of life. So Nitai mor jivan dhan means Lord Nityananda is the treasure of my life. Nitai mor jati. So Lord Nityananda is the only family I have. So if someone asks me what is my caste, so my answer would be I belong to the caste of Lord Nitai. So I have no other caste or creed, no other family apart from Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda is the only identity that I have. I am his eternal servant. So that is what Lochandas Thakur here tries to imply. So Nitai mor jivan dhan, Lord Nityananda is the treasure of my life, and Nitai mor jati, Lord Nityananda is the only identity, he is my only caste, he is the only family that I have. Nitai bihane mor ar nahi goti. So without Lord Nityananda, there is no hope for me. Nitai bihane mor. So without Lord Nityananda, ar nahi goti. I don't have any other hope. He is the only hope for my deliverance. So then he sings, Je deshe nitai nai, she deshe na jabo, Je deshe nitai nai, she deshe na jabo, Nitai bimukh janar mukh na heribo, Nitai bimukh janar mukh na heribo. So where Lord Nityananda is not worshipped, where Lord Nityananda is not respected, not revered, I prefer not to go, I prefer not to visit that country. So this shouldn't be taken literally. What he tries to imply is that any place where Lord Nityananda is not given his due reverence, so he does not consider himself belonging to that place. He does not want to visit any place where Lord Nityananda Prabhu is not considered the first expansion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is not considered to be an incarnation of Lord Balaram. So Jedeshe Nitai Nai Shedeshe Na Jabo. I would not go to any place where Lord Nityananda Prabhu is not looked upon favorably. So there is a pastime that happened long back, 500 years back, at the house of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was an exalted devotee, as we all know. He is a composer of Chaitanya Charitamrita. But his elder brother, I guess his name was Shyamdas. So what happened was he considered Lord Chaitanya gauranga, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a supreme Lord, but he had no respects whatsoever for Lord Nityananda. So there was a devotee, there was a gathering of devotees over there, and where there was a devotee named Minaketan Ramdas. He was an associate of Lord Nityananda. So Minaketan Ramdas was always immersed, was always absorbed in the mood or in the devotional mood towards Lord Nityananda. So when Minaketan Ramdas heard this logic, this hypocritic logic of Shyamdas, he couldn't tolerate it. So at that moment he broke his flute and he went away. So, and soon thereafter, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also received instructions in his dream from Lord Nityananda to at once leave his home and go to Vrindavan. So this is similar to that. So wherever Lord Nityananda Prabhu is insulted, he is not worshipped or looked upon favorably, Lochandas Thakur says that he does not have to do anything with that place. So this is the mood of a devotee, right? Nitai bimukh janar mukhanad heribo. So Nitai bimukh janar, anyone who is not favorable to Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Okay, so I prefer not to see that person's face. So that is what he says. Nitai bimukh janar, anyone who is not favorable to Lord Nityananda, Nitai bimukh janar mukh na heribo. I do not want to see the face of a person who is not favorable to Lord Nityananda. So coming to the next line. Ganga jar padojal হর শিরে ধরে গঙ্গা যার পদ জল হর শিরে ধরে হেন নিতাই না ভজিয়া জীব দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে হেন নিতাই না ভজিয়া জীব দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে. So Ganga jar podojal. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is the first expansion of the Supreme Lord. He is none other than Lord Balaram. And all the other incarnations of Vishnu, be it Lord Vamanadev, be it Varahadev, so they are all plenary expansions or plenary expansions of Lord Balaram. So that is what is implied over here. So Ganga jar podojal. So how did Mother Ganga descend to this material world? Mother Ganga had originated from the causal oceans when Lord Vamanadev's lotus feet, they pierced the coverings of the universe, the causal oceans. They entered the universe and they had subsequently descended to this material world. And this water is known as, this water that has washed the feet of the Supreme Lord, this water is known as Mother Ganga. So this Mother Ganga, the water of Mother Ganga is honored by Lord Shiva upon his head. So that is what Lochandas Thakur here sings, Ganga jar podojal. So Ganga is his Podojal. Podojal means the water that has washed his feet. Horo shire dhore. Lord Shiva honors that water upon his head. So that is the stature of Lord Nityananda. So Ganga jar podojal horo shire dhore. Heno nitai na bhojiya jib dukho paiya more. So a living entity, he suffers miserably. He suffers unconsolably in this material world by not worshipping Lord Nityananda. So this is the identity of Lord Nityananda, which was stated in the previous line. And a living entity, by not worshipping him, by disregarding him, he suffers miserably in this material world. So Ganga jar podojal haro shire dhare. Ganga jar podojal haro shire dhare. Heno nitai na bhojiya jeeb দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে হেন নিতাই না ভজিয়া জীব দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে. So then Lochandas Thakur sings, সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই. সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই. নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই. নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই. So সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই. I spit in this material world, this so-called material life, this so-called material affection, familial bonding, whatever we have, this money that we earn, this so-called sansar that we have, this সংসার সুখের মুখে. So I spit upon this sansar, I spit upon the shuk, the flickering happiness, the temporal happiness that he provides, that happiness that for which we are even ready to work 24/7. So I spit upon that, I put ash upon that. সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই. Chai means ash. So I spit upon this sansar, I put ash upon this flickering pleasure that it provides. And instead, what I prefer to do? Instead, I prefer to নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই. Instead, I wish to beg from town to town. I wish to beg in the streets while glorifying Lord Nityananda, while singing his names. So that is what that is what I intend to do. That is what I prefer doing. So just try to imagine his mood. Just try to comprehend his mood over here. So this is he's such an exalted devotee, Lochandas Thakur. He's such an exalted devotee of Lord Nityananda. সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই, সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই, নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই, নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই. And Lochandas Thakur then concludes this song by singing these two beautiful lines. লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যেবা নাহি মানে, লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যেবা নাহি মানে, অনল ভজাও তার মাঝ মুখ খানে, অনল ভজাও তার মাঝ মুখ খানে. So he says that anyone who does not give the due reverence to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, anyone who does not have faith in Lord Nityananda, so that person, fire should be put in the mouth of that person. Again, this should not be taken literally. What Lochandas Thakur tries to convey is that such person has no hope. That person, that there is no deliverance for that person. As stated previously, he does not even want to look upon such people's face. So this is what this song is about. So now we're going to sing this entire song together once, and then we're going to conclude this session. Nitai mor jivan dhan, Nitai mor jati, Nitai mor jivan dhan, Nitai mor jati, Nitai bihane jibe ar nahi goti, নিতাই বিহনে জীবের আর নাহি গতি, যে দেশে নিতাই নাই সে দেশে না যাব, যে দেশে নিতাই নাই সে দেশে না যাব, নিতাই বিমুখ জহনার মুখ না হেরিব, নিতাই বিমুখ জহনার মুখ না হেরিব, গঙ্গা যার পদ জল হর শিরে ধরে, গঙ্গা যার পদ জল হর শিরে ধরে, হেন নিতাই না ভজিয়া জীব দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে, হেন নিতাই না ভজিয়া জীব দুঃখ পাইয়া মরে, সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই, সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলে দিয়া ছাই, নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই, নগরে মাগিয়া খাবো গাইব নিতাই, লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যেবা নাহি মানে, লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যেবা নাহি মানে, অনল ভজাও তার মাঝ মুখ খানে, অনল ভজাও তার মাঝ মুখ খানে. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this session as much as I did presenting it. Thank you. Thanks again. Hare Krishna.